Hello, Knights fans. Rocco Jeppy here for CCBC Essex Athletics, where we are live in Bel Air, Maryland at Harford Stadium for the 2019 Men's NJCAA Region 20 Division I Championship Tournament. It's the number one seeded Essex Knights taking on the host school and number 4 seed Harford Fighting Owls. They are coming onto the field now, and starters are going to be announced here in the stadium. We'll get the starters to you as well. For Harford, it's Austin Pellegrino, Kevin Dietrich, Wyatt Moran, Tristan Moran, Michael Wangu, Jonathan Warfield, Travis Bouthet, Illyrio Orcol, Robo Bisrat, Barrett. For the Knights, number 1, Rinya Su, Opie Ase Henny, Marvin Martinez, Isaiah Price, Idre, Okomi Rios, Dago Adachi, Kota Tuchizawa, and in goal for the Knights is Jack Roby. We'll have some more information on each one of those players as the night progresses. For the Knights, they come in, as we said, the number 1 seed, Division I Region 20 champion. The last time, however, got their revenge on the Fighting Owls in the postseason in the region semifinals, beating Harford 1-0. The Knights come into this game on a 4-game winning streak, and if you missed that one, you missed arguably the best game of the season. Down to 10 men after a red card where they went on a 3-goal streak, the last of which to knock off the Cougars for Maryland JUCO title for the first time in 2 years, missing out on that leopard. They come in 8-10 overall, 4-5 in Region 20 Division I under interim head coach Bill Warble. Warble took over this year for Jason Muffaletto, who resigned in August. And the Harford Fighting Owls reached this game today after beating the number 5 seed Hagerstown last Saturday 1-0. The goal scored by Tristan Moran. In that game, goalkeeper Colin Davies picked up 7 saves to hold on to the shutout. Entering the tournament, however, they were on a 4-game, and that's where we stand with Harford coming into this game. Up the starting lineups, we're going to step aside for just a moment. When we return, we'll have the Knights and the Fighting Owls in this first semifinal game of the Region 20 Division I Men's Soccer Championship. All right, folks, starters have been announced. The anthem played, and give their congratulations. Almost ready to go here at Harford Stadium in Bel Air, Maryland. Teams in their final huddles. Coming into the game for the Knights, leading scorers, I should say, Isaiah Price and Dago Adachi, both with 13 goals apiece. And right behind him, Rez Ameti with 10 goals. Ameti played as a freshman last season right here on this very field. He was a member of the Harford Fighting Owls, transferring to Essex this season. On hand tonight, our crew. On the camera today, Kendrick Carroll. And on the scoreboard overlay, Patrick Coonan heading up the operations for us. So Harford's going to kick off first. Harford in their black uniforms trimmed in blue. The Knights wearing their home jerseys, white with strategically placed vertical rectangles going down the middle of the jersey and the thighs of the shorts. Let's see, what are they?
Complaining about Jack's jersey color, I think.
I'm not sure what they're.
It's Jack's jersey.
Again?
They think it's black. I guess they are wearing black.
Yeah, I guess they are. So for the second time this season, Jack Roby showing up in the all-black goalie uniform with gold lettering and striped down the shorts. The referees say that's too close to the Harford uniforms, and so now he will be fashionably dressed with a yellow practice penny so that we can see the difference. I think we're set now. Still some conversation from the center ref and head coach Joe Fiedler. I know, that's the irony. Excuse me. Here we go. And we are underway. 4:09 game time. Game time temperature 64 degrees. Cloudy and overcast. Winds coming at 10 miles per hour out of the north. Here in Bel Air, Maryland. Or as they call it, Bel Air South. The Knights looking to control the tempo and get on the board quickly tonight. Tanay gives it up in the middle to Rios. Rios plays it into the box, but it's taken away by Warfield and sent ahead. Tuchizawa will give it back down. And now the Knights control the ball. Igidre chips it up ahead. Knocked away from Price. Tanay gathers it. Playing through the middle now. Loses control and has it taken away. It was Cole who got the ball. Martinez. Ahead. Good ball. Rinya Soy just not tall enough. And that is another thing. Maybe some of you soccer aficionados can shoot me an email about that. But the goalie comes out, plays the ball, goes into the air, and crashes over top of Rin, and the foul is called against Essex. I don't quite understand that. Not to mention Rin's like 5'2". The goalkeeper's 6'2". Probably could have hurdled him. But I digress. Play is back to Chizawa. A dangerous play back to Roby. Roby just boots it out of play on the sideline. So now Harford has something cooking here. Not particularly good ball movement from the Knights back. And Harford wanted a handball, and a ball kicked right into the hands of the Knights player down there. Referee said play on. Throw in for the Knights. And we apologize. We are located up on the hill in the grandstands here. We'll have this huge light pole to contend with throughout the broadcast. So far, Kendrick Carroll doing a pretty good job. Martinez in the middle. Now Adachi joins Yasoi fighting for the ball, and it's cleared out of bounds by Boothit. Just a little bit. Yeah. No. Yep. Offside called on the night, so no goal. And now they know they have what it takes to get one past the Fighting Owls keeper. Colin Davies comes into this game, his 8th game of the season, and he has been spectacular in 423 minutes for the Fighting Owls this year. 0.85 goals against average, 19 total saves, 82.6% save percentage. Price looking to get closer, has it knocked away, and it'll get out of bounds for a corner kick. So this will be the Knights' first corner. And played out. Rios tries to shoot in the middle. Played back to Rios by Martinez. There's a shot blocked by the Harford defense. It looked like it was Cole who got a body on it. Oh, so close. Nice play by Tanay to try and keep that one in. It goes out of bounds. The wind beginning to pick up here at Harford Stadium. My free weather app says not a real big chance of rain until about 9 o'clock tonight here in Bel Air. We'll be gone by then. Onalaja, far side, brings it back now. Igidre, and the Knights will reset. 6 minutes of play. We're scoreless here at Harford Stadium. Adachi working on 3 defenders. Has it taken away and kicked out of bounds by Wyatt Moran. Igidre will have the throw in. And that was very much unproductive between Tanay and Igidre. Flicked ahead by Bisrat. Play at the middle, Martinez. Stepping up was Ase Henny. Now the ball sent ahead. And again, Tuchizawa plays it back to his goalkeeper. This one, a better pass. And Roby clears it out at midfield. Laid down. Yasoi gives it up. Price gives it back. It's taken away by the Harford defender. The Knights get it back. It's Price, far sideline. Working on Warfield. Sent away. Good takeaway by Igidre, working with Tanay. And out of bounds to the Fighting Owls. Far side to Yasoi. Slows things down, drops it back. Rios. Already here, head coach Joe Fiedler from across the sideline. Price plays it into the center. There's nobody there, and it was knocked down by Warfield nonetheless. Onalaja has it now, kicks it up. The Knights off sides, and they'll let it go off the back line for a goal kick. As we said at the top of the broadcast, the Knights come in 14-3 overall, 9-0 in the Region 20 Division 1 this year. The reason for their number 1 seed. Head coach Joe Fiedler, in his 8th season, comes into this game with 99 career wins as the head coach of the men's program. Picked up career win number 100 earlier this season, as he's in his 2nd year as the head coach for the women as well. Knights look like they have something going here. Left-footed shot by Rios, a save made by Davies. Rios gets his own rebound. Now Yasoy sends it in with the left foot. There's Price. They say he's offsides. It's a tough call to make in that situation. Wasn't even 24 hours ago a very similar line call made that most of America got a chance to see. If you didn't watch the World Series last night, you have no idea. Come on! Another offsides call on the Knights. Sent ahead by Boothett. And sent out by the Knights defense. Yasui playing with the far side, gives it back to his country mate Tsuchizawa. Aseheni over to Igidre. Igidre puts it into the middle. Adachi gives it to Price, who is onside. Working toward the line, and a good tackle on the ball by Boothett. It will be the Knights' 2nd corner kick, but he did slow things down against Price. Martinez and Rios over for the corner. Something a little bit new for the Knights. Martinez centers it, sent away. Rios tries to get it back in. Here's Tanay. Centering. Price stopped. Brings it to his left foot. Shot and a save made by Davies. A good play by the freshman goalkeeper out of Abingdon to keep this a scoreless tie in the 11th minute of play. Price was looking for his 14th goal of the season. Unable to connect. Knights come into the game averaging 4.41 goals a game and allowing just 1.18. I'm not a soccer aficionado, but that sounds like a really good margin. Play at the midfield. Rios gives it up to Igidre. And a foul called as Rios hit the ground hard. Talking about Price, the sophomore out of Bowie, Maryland. Last season, 24 goals scored. Comes into the game with 37 career goals and 5 assists. Far sideline, Tuchizawa playing up. And they're going to say he was foul? Going to have to behave myself and watch the broadcasting rules about officials. Flicked ahead again. Tuchizawa. Onalaja plays it down, now kicks it out of there. Midfield. Adachi went flying for that ball. Knights will have the throw in, trying to play quick was Onalaja. Martinez. Igit played ahead now. Yasoi, far side. He gives it up to Onalaja, and out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Fighting Owls. Substitution coming into the game for Harford. If you're new to NJCAA soccer, unlimited substitutions at this level. And trying to catch some numbers, it looks like number 15, Justin Draper, and number 30, Jonathan Hamasiaglu. Hamamsiaglu. Yeah. Say that 3 times fast. Harford throw in. We're in the 15th minute of play. We're still scoreless. Price passed it to no one in particular there. I'm sure he wants that one back. Good play by Onalaja to come up and take care of the ball. Yasoi with it, centering, cut off by Davies. He was looking for Adachi, turned away. Last time these two teams met, long time ago, August 27th, third game of the season. And much of what we're seeing right now, as it was scoreless at the half, in the second half, the Knights put it together and defeated the Fighting Owls 6-1 in that game, led by Dago Adachi and Isaiah Price, who had 2 goals apiece. Also chipping in were Tene and Aduna. Here come the Knights again. Onalaja looking, drops it back. Adachi scores! And the Knights take a 1-0 lead. Adachi from Onalaja. Adachi picks up his 14th goal of the year. No idea what that was. As we said, Adachi, his 14th goal of the season. For Onalaja, his 3rd assist. And the Knights have a 1-0 lead. And I'm guessing, even though the Knights are the number 1 seed, we are being viewed on the scoreboard here as the guest, since the home side says Owls. I guess that's acceptable. Adachi smacks Price right in the back of his left shoulder.
Check that stream, make sure the score changed.
Yeah.
Should happen now.
Yeah. Harford will have the free kick. It's going to be Boothit, a sophomore out of Aberdeen. Low kick, Rios clears it out. Price has it now. Midfield, Onalaja with it again. Chips it ahead. Good ball. Even better defense by Ase Henny, allowing his keeper to come up and collect the ball. Turned away the scoring chance. Down goes Yasoi. We've seen that a lot this season. Teams try and play aggressive with Yasoi, and he learned that the opening weekend. And he has not let it get to him. Aguirre backing up, plays the header down to Rios, gives it up to Martinez in the center. Left foot sent ahead, Adachi has it taken away and cleared out by the Fighting Owls defense. Tuchizawa giving chase, not sure why he headed that one out of bounds, and it'll stay with Harford. Coming up on the 20th minute of play, the Knights lead it 1-0 on a 16th minute goal by Dago Adachi, his 14th of the season, helped out by Seth Onalaja. Knights will have the throw in. And out of bounds. Play slowed down a bit here. Flicked ahead by Portillo. Entered the game a short time ago. Has the ball again. Sent into the middle. Rios man on. Gets rid of it to Martinez, who swings it over to Aguirre. Aguirre sends it ahead. Deflected. Drop back. Couldn't clear. Good play by Anduja. Anduja working, trying to get to the back line. He cannot. A good job by Wyatt Moran to shield him off. It'll be a goal kick for Harford. 25 minutes remaining first half. Davies ready now. Anduja plays around his man. He's got speed. And knocked out of bounds for another corner for the Knights, their third of the day. Let's see what they decide to do here. I'm not sure I like the other two, that whole two people over there, kick it out quick. I've never seen anything like that before. I guess they're going to do it again. It's Portillo and Rios.
Yeah, I don't know. I think a corner kick just naturally causes problems.
Rios, left foot, into the box. Sent away. Thought it was Barrett Young that got the header on it for the Fighting Owls. Knights are off. Something we've heard before. Can you keep your personal conversations now?
Should have had Tim Feeler say hello to me.
Knocked down by Kimoy Suer.
Assistant coach on them, right? Tim Feeler. He's not coach anymore? No. When did that happen?
I'll explain at halftime. Into the corner. Played out. Sent into the middle. Chance for Harford. The Knights converge. Cleared out by Onalaja. Good step by Ase Henny. That one's going to go over the fence. It'll be a goal kick. Coming off for Harford is Barrett Young. Checking in, I think it's Ercole. Going to see a number here. Play on. In the center. Ameti. Over to Yasoi. Brings it back to the middle. Yasoi going through too much traffic there. Has it taken away. Onalaja sent to the ground, no call. Here come the Fighting Owls. 4-on-3. Onalaja takes it away. Midfield now. Sent ahead. Good step by Ase Henny. Portillo. And sent away by Wangu. It'll be a Knights throw in. Portillo was looking for Ameti. Couldn't find him. Ameti gives it up. Portillo chips it ahead to Ameti. Takes a bounce. Plays it into the middle. And headed away by Moran. Harford trying to clear it. A tackle on the ball by Rios to get it away from Kimo Suer. And that one played into the stands. Played ahead, giving chase for Harford is Draper. Draper, the leading goal scorer on this team with 7, followed by Pellegrino with 6, and Kamasur with 5. Yasoi, oh, misses with the left foot. Had a great opportunity there, and just as he was about to hit it with the left foot, I'm not sure if he got bumped a little bit or if he just missed it, but a great opportunity all the way into the box. Knights still lead it 1-0, 25th minute of play. That one sent ahead to Aduna, but the keeper, Davies, over to play it. Sent out by Tuchizawa. Here come the Knights. Anduha. Shot! Score! Knights lead it 2-0. Not sure if they're going to give an assist there. I'll let you know officially in just a moment. I feel like too far in between, but I'm not the official scorer. Time of the goal, 25-13, Sam Andunha. For Aduna, his 10th goal of the year, the 4th night this season now in double digits. Still waiting on the official word. Looking at the live stats, and the statistician agrees with us. No assist on the goal. Time of the goal, 25-13. Aduna picks up his 10th of the year. Here they come again. Ameti sends it ahead to Aduna. Great pass. Centering pass. Shot and a goal. Portillo from Aduna. And the Knights are pouring it on now. Less than a minute later, Knights lead it by 3 now. For Portillo, pulling it up now, that is just his 2nd goal of the season. And Sam Aduna, his 4th helper this year. Great ball movement. Great unselfish play there. And we are not going to have a repeat of the August 27th game as the Knights lead 3-0. There's a foul on Harford. That one sent into the box. Out. Knights so far. Harford does lead in a couple of categories. They have not gone offside yet. The Knights 4 times. And Harford has 2 fouls to Essex 4 fouls. So there is that. Played down by Ameti. Aduna brings it back to the middle. Flicks it to Ameti. Good ball. There's a pass into the middle. Yasoi is who he was looking for, I believe. Knocked out by Harford. It'll be a throw-in for the Knights. Guidre will take the throw. 17 minutes to play in this opening half. Substitutions into the game. It looks like Will Tanay, I believe, just checked in for the Knights. Ameti. Played to Guidre. All the way back to Aseheni. Aseheni sends it in. Tanay, far sideline. Still on the ground. Better clear. Tanay, a huge part of that comeback win 15 days ago against Frederick. He and Sam Aduna just playing the entire length of the field that last 9.5 minutes. And that'll be sent ahead. Out of bounds to the Knights. Substitutes coming in. Coming off is Martinez for the Knights. And coming on is Sam Magia. Magia, freshman out of Riverdale, Maryland. He attended Parkdale High School. Guidre, near sideline. Aduna gives it back. Moran playing tough, now poked away by Kimo Sawyer. It'll be a corner for the Knights. By my count, they're 4th. And it looks like it is. Mejia and Portillo. Guidre, shot deflected and sent away. The Knights still pressuring. Moran. Timosoy. Rios with the takeaway, gets it to Ameti. Ameti plays it into Tanay. Tanay extremely upset with himself. I haven't played FIFA in a long time. I'm not sure if that was an X move there or what he was trying, but he was really upset. I'm lucky I know that's on the controller. It's been a long time.
Yeah, X is actually on PlayStation and Xbox.
See, yeah, because PlayStation had the shapes: X, circle, square, triangle, and then the AB, R1, R2. Yeah. The last PlayStation you'll find in my closet is PS1. I'm not even sure if I have all the wires for it.
I bet they wouldn't even plug into your TV.
Sent away by Davies. I don't know. My TV is 11 years old. Still good though. I could watch this broadcast in high definition at home. Ameti. Mm-hmm. Yep. 11 years in February. Tanae is on, far sideline. Gets into the box. Shot off the crossbar. Rios. Corner kick. I thought I saw some net kick up. Apparently not. Good play by the Harford worker there. Put it right on the corner. Are we? Nope. Mahia. We're going to have a normal corner kick this time. Far post. And it's out of bounds. Waiting for a ball. 12:25 to play first half. We are live from Bel Air, Maryland, the host school, trailing the 7-time defending Region 20 Division I champion CCBC Essex Knights 3-0. Our sibling campus has just arrived. CCBC Catonsville, they'll take on Frederick Community College in the nightcap. That game coming up about 20 minutes after our game ends. The winner of these two games will play on Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock for the Division I Region 20 title. That one's sent away. Play on. Tuchizawa has it. Over to Onalaja. Play at midfield. Sent away. There's Asehani. And Harford loses it out of bounds. That was their Cole. 11 minutes to play in this opening half. It has been all night. Harford, one shot attempt. It was not on goal. Backing away by Wangu. Kept in by Portillo. Play into the middle now, Rios. Swings it over to Aduna, no. Deflected by Pellegrino. Sent ahead. Ameti is on. But Davies is off his line, and he'll come out to collect it. Rios chips it ahead. Good play by Rios. Brings it back. Man on. Sent away. And they'll call the handball there. Got to call it when you're in the center of the field. Nobody else is around you. 37th minute of play now. Just a reminder again, fans, the time that you see on the overlay, not the official time, but we are about 40 seconds off. Ooh, we're going to have to get that tightened up a little bit. Hey, I'm just saying, yesterday, we were within 2 seconds at all times. Yes, we were. Looks like Martinez will check back in for the Knights. Rios will come off. Roby sends it away. Out of bounds to the Fighting Owls. And that'll get a foul. Mejia gives it up to Aguirre. Nobody around him for a while. He was looking for Ameti. Mejia sent away. He gets it back again. Stop giving him the ball. Oh. Yeah, I fear he missed that. I thought Wyatt Moran was the last defender. Referee disagrees. Taken away. Portillo. Ameti gives it back. Aduna. Sent out of bounds by Moran. Unplug me. Unplug me. Sorry about that, folks. We had a little technical difficulty. We did have another goal. Marvin Martinez from Onalaja. 40 minutes, 22 seconds in. Martinez. Oh, here comes Aduna. Centering. Oh, Tanay over the crossbar. For Martinez, that was his third goal on the season. And Olalaja, his fourth assist, second of this game. Knights lead at 4-0. Harford trying to get one here. They will not. It'll be a goal kick. Yeah, he was off that time. It's easier said than done. 2.5 to play, first half. And that one shot over to the APG Federal parking lot. Ameti. Back heel pass looking for Aduna. And knocked away. It'll stay. Centering. Makes its way through. Martinez. Sent ahead by Onalaja. Too hard. In the first half, the Knights a commanding 4-0 lead. Foul called on Essex. And sent away. 15 seconds now. Harford working, trying to get something off here before the halftime horn. And there's a goal. So comes off the corner kick. And 5.5 seconds to play until the break. The home team, well, the host team, is on the board. And we can't see the numbers from here, so as soon as we have that information, we'll have it to you. End of the first half. Knights lead it 4-1. Working to get that information for you here on the Harford goal at 45:55. And it looks like it was Bizrat from Moran on the Harford goal. So that's where we'll go into the break. Halftime, it's the Knights 4 on goals by Adachi, Aduna, Portillo, and Martinez. Harford 1 on the last second goal by Bizrat. You're listening to the CCBC Essex Knights, home of the YouTube channel here. We'll be back in 9 minutes for the second half of this contest. Second half underway here at Harford Stadium in Bel Air, Maryland. The Knights lead 4-0, and here comes Harford. That ball sent away. Into the box. There's a man there. Nobody around the head pass, though. Knights can't clear it, and it's taken off the back line for a corner kick for Harford. Quick corner for Harford. Now played into the box. Right-footed shot, deflected away. Deflected again by Rios, and the left foot. Left foot shot taken by Wangu, went over the crossbar. Harford coming out a little bit more aggressive in this half than they started the game. The ball will go to Essex. And Knights fans, this will be our last soccer broadcast for the men this year. Unfortunately, we have a conflict on Saturday in our broadcast schedule. Good move by Yasoi. You can watch on Saturday should the Knights hold on to win this one. The Knights will play at 3 p.m. in the championship game if they win today. Just go to harfordathletics.com or follow their Facebook page, or excuse me, their Twitter at Fighting Owls HCC. And they'll have all the streaming information for you. Yasoi has it again. Price on it now. Sent away, almost an own goal. But the save made by Davies. No, it's a new goalie. Let's see who we got. Who'd you say it was, Malini? Malini in goal for the Fighting Owls. Good research done by our scoreboard overlay and recap author, Patrick Coonan, to get us that information. Harford looking to attack here. Ball taken away by Aguidre. Harford definitely coming on more aggressively here in this half. I mean, they kind of have to, trailing by 3. Price giving chase, and he'll get called for the foul. Kind of a ticky-tacky foul there, but a foul nonetheless. Sent into the box. Still in the box. Rios. And here come the Knights in transition. Sent away. Ball goes to the Knights. Bit of back and forth play here. And Roby comes out off his line to play that one. Sends it away.
This field looks small to me for some reason.
Probably because it's wider. Yasoy in the middle. Good move to get around Bisrat. Adachi just misses that post. Was looking far post. Just couldn't hit it. And it'll be a goal kick. Substitutions coming into the game for Harford. Pass far post. Yasoy runs it down in our blind spot here. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick for the Knights coming up near side. Short kick. Far post header. Adachi scores. And we'll get the assist for you here in a moment. Adachi, his second goal of the game. Number 15. And Martinez picks up the assist. .53:40 the time of the goal. Martinez to Adachi. For Martinez, his second assist of the season. The Knights back out to a 4-goal lead. Now in the 55th minute of play. Sent into the box. Tuchizawa now flicked out by Rios. Chested down by Dietrich. That one played into the box. Roby will come out on it. Kevin Dietrich, we just mentioned a minute ago, sophomore from Perry Hall, Maryland. Interestingly enough, his sister, Kara Dietrich, a star for the Knights women's team. That one played into the middle. sent away. And it's going to stay with the Knights. Dachi passes back to Rios. Rios swings it over, looking for Martinez. Pass was broken up by Young. Taken away by Price. Price the shot, but right to the goalie, Mulaney. Mulaney, a sophomore out of Fallston, Maryland. A former Cougar. Tuchizawa over near side to Onalaja, who sends it ahead to Yasoi. Substitution into the game is Hoffman for the Knights, the sophomore from Patapsco High School. Martinez, left foot sent away. Played all the way back to Aseheni. Dago lets that one go through to Yasoi. Yasoi into the middle of the field, playing with it a little bit too much. Has it taken away and then is called for the foul. A team that trails by 4 goals, all taking a bit of time here. Sends that one ahead into the box, flicked out by Tuchizawa. In the game for the Knights is Mark Mudimba, a sophomore. Back to the midfield.
That goal Dago scored, was that off a corner kick? Yeah.
Be another corner here for the Knights. Trying to work to see. It's going to be Martinez to take the kick. He goes back post. Header just over the crossbar. Adachi was looking for his third goal of the game. And Matt Wise will check into the game for the Knights. Coming off will be Ase Henny. Tuchizawa. Price has it far side near the corner. And a good play by Mulaney to come out and get that one. He was trying to find Yasoi on the back post. It remains a 4-goal lead, for the Knights, 5-1. All right, getting a little bit better. We're within 11 seconds.
It's pretty accurate.
Hoffman working to get the ball away. Not able to do so. The ball's still in the box. Tuchizawa can't clear. And there's Onalaja. He'll send it ahead. Martinez is going to take this one with the left foot. And I think they're calling a foul. It'll go over to the Fighting Owls. Ball sent into the middle. Rios working, has it taken away. Martinez misjudged the ball. Took a bit of a backspin. Onalaja gets it back. Over to Hoffman. Works his way around. Pellegrino taken down by Pellegrino. Picks up the foul. Price. Here's a shot just over the crossbar. Portillo taking a chance, almost connected. that one's going to go off the sideline. Knights keeping the pressure on. Tuchizawa into the middle. Portillo gives it to Hoffman. And knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Harford. Matt Wise giving chase. Knocks it down. Into the middle. Far side to Elam. Babylon. The freshman. St. Leonard, Maryland. That one will get out of bounds to the Fighting Owls. Time beginning to become an enemy of the Harford Fighting Owls. 23 minutes remaining. Coming up after this game, CCBC Catonsville will take on Frederick Community College. The winner of that game will face the Knights, should they hold on, in Saturday's regional final. Portillo. Mejia at the H, sends it ahead, looking for Portillo, who had to be about 7'2" to get to that one. Hoffman and Martinez. Martinez tried to get a streaking Sam Diaz. The play broken up by Harford's defense. Good play there by Boothit to get back on the pass and knock it out of bounds to prevent a Knights breakaway. They're going to say that was last touch by Harford, so it'll be a corner kick for the Knights. This will be the Knights' 9th corner. Harford hasn't attempted one. And it's Mejia. Sends it in. Header. Handled easily by Mullaney. Slings it out. It's Dietrich. And here comes Harford. Dietrich slows the pace a bit. On the ball now. It was Moran, Tristan Moran. It's worked out of bounds for a goal kick. Tuchizawa. Pellegrino. One of them from the Far East. The other one from Abingdon, Maryland. 71st minute of play now here in Bel Air, Maryland. A foul called on the Knights. Babylon gives chase, and it'll stay with the Fighting Owls. It'll be a throw-in. Fighting Owls trying to make some noise here. Shot nowhere close. It was taken by Cole. Remains Knights 5, Fighting Owls 1. If you're just joining us, the Knights got the scoring started in the 16th minute of play. Adachi from Onalaja. 3 more goals in a row, and Aduna, Portillo, and Martinez scored in the 26th, 27th, and 41st minutes respectively. Harford picked up a goal 5 seconds before halftime from Bisrat, and then Adachi in the 54th minute here in the second half scored for the Knights. Put us at 5-1. That one headed out of bounds. It'll be another corner kick for the Knights. 10 corners now for the 7-time defending Division II Region 20 champions. On is Ameti. Coming off is Mudimba. Comes the kick. Wise with a flick. Off the mark. So if things stand, head coach Joe Fiedler picks up career victory number 100 as the men's coach. Into the middle. Played back to Babylon. Babylon. There's some physical play, no call. Here comes Harford. And that'll get out of bounds. A Knights throw in. No. You can't come see me with 17 minutes left. Mm-hmm. Yo. No, not when you give me language like that hopefully didn't go over the air. Uh-huh. Hi, Marks. Natalie Marks, Peyton Aperuzzi, Michaela Boyle, and Ashlyn Hales in the broadcast booth now from the women's side. About 24 hours after they downed the Hawks of Southern Maryland 10-0. They will play Frederick this Saturday at 12:30 p.m. here in Bel Air, Maryland at Harford Stadium for the chance to win their first regional title since 2012. 7 long years. Many of the members of this team were in middle school the last time the Knights won a regional title on the women's side. Yeah. Now, you were in high school. You're a freshman. Yeah. So. I don't know. I'll let you know.
Do you announce soccer?
Nah, we've had him on from time to time. Yeah. Come see me in 5 minutes. Come see me in 5 minutes. Whistle blown on the play. It's going to go Harford's way. And we thank the members of the women's soccer team for joining us here in the booth. What we're calling a booth is a canopy with a piece of thick plastic to block out the rain that ended up not materializing. So the Knights getting a chance to play a lot of guys they normally don't see much time. Ronnie Vians is into the game as Jack Roby's able to handle that one. Under 15 to play. Chested down by Diaz. Ameti back to Diaz. And it'll be handled by Mulaney. Do you know who are the best timekeepers? Geese.
Why?
Because I'm telling you, at around the same time yesterday, a flock of geese come from overhead. It's probably the same ones. Yes, folks. It has been a long time since our last goal, and it's 5-1, so we're talking about feathered animals. Restart here. Vertus Melgar sends it ahead to Diaz. Diaz, the pass was so hot and heavy, knocked him to the ground. Hoffman giving chase now. Good tackle. Tristan Moran was working on that one, and it was sent away by Hoffman. It'll be a throw in for the Fighting Owls. Draper will take the throw, gets it back, flicks it ahead, hits Dietrich in the back heel. Knights get it back. Melgar drops it back to Babylon. Babylon brings it back into the middle. Sent ahead. Working the far sideline. Now he's in the middle. Babylon coming all the way up with this shift and loses it. There's a swing and a miss by the defense. Diaz caught up in a bit of communication there. Tuchizawa, he's still in the game. Wise asking for the ball, gets it. Gets it out of there, Viens. Back to Tuchizawa. Tuchizawa changes fields to Wise. And Wise over to, nope, he'll go to the center. Not expecting the pass. Harford gets it back. Ball chipped into the middle. Working his way through. And the shot is off the mark. It was Draper trying to pick up his 8th goal of the season. Just couldn't find a way. 12 minutes remaining in this one. Roby boots it out.
Should be our 8th straight. If we win this one, this.
If we win Saturday. Diaz, near side. Chipped away to Hoffman. Hoffman changing fields. There's a shot off the mark. I think that's Axa Hernandez. Took the shot, the freshman from Bladensburg, Maryland. Sent out of the box, handball on Hernandez. .10:20 remaining in this one. Far sideline, Babylon doing a good job to keep him shielded. And they're going to say last touch by Babylon. So Harford keeps the ball, throw in. And cleared out by Hoffman. Bien sends it ahead. Ameti. Too hard. get a quote from him about the women's game. When you get that quote, send that to me right away because I'm going to finish that article off tonight.
I'll just add it onto this one.
No, don't add it on to this one. Send me the women's quote right away.
They're both going to be right away. This one's going to be done right away, too. It's
Oh,
fine.
okay. I see what you're saying. All right, that's fine.
I'll just put it on the bottom.
Okay.
That was a quick in and out.
Going that one side.
You guys leaving?
They came to guess it. We did not just drive all the way.
Knights looking to add a 6th goal.
For me?
Foul called. It's going to go against the Fighting Owls. 8 minutes remaining in this one.
That's what they said. I really hope Mike that.
That's got to come out of there. Yeah, Kendrick knows how to do it. And a goal. Ameti on the direct kick. Picks up his 11th goal of the season. At 82-21. And it's now a 6-1 lead for the Knights. Unless I missed something because they haven't added the goal yet. Nope, the goal is good. The points are on the board. And let's see who's going to go first as soon as we can get this cord out of the way. Who's up? So the Knights lead it 5-0. It looks like they're going to go on to their another regional final as Ameti shoots that one high and wide. Ameti looking for his 2nd goal of the game. Here with Ashlyn Hales. Yeah, it's on.
Okay, I was just checking.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you, loud and clear.
Here with Ashlyn Hales, freshman member of the women's soccer team. And the Knights 6-1. Ashlyn heading to the regional final on Saturday, looking for their 8th consecutive title. What do you have to say about that? I mean, it's kind of cool to watch your schoolmates on the verge of history, and then of course your coach, Joe Fiedler, picking up his 100th win tonight as the men's coach.
Oh, wow.
So that's got to be kind of cool.
Good job, Joe.
Yeah.
I'm real proud of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your end. I mean, you were so excited to get on this broadcast.
I know,
Come
Rocco,
on.
I know. I just got here like a couple minutes ago, so I'm guessing it was a good game. They've been having a good season, so hope they can keep going.
It was. So it's been a very good game. Adachi got us started in the 16th minute, and he picked up his 2nd goal in the 54th minute here in the 2nd half. And you were here for the Ameti goal. How does it feel to be watching this game, knowing that your teammate, Kara Dietrich's brother, is playing for Harford?
Yeah, he made a wrong choice. He should switch teams real quick.
Well, you can't, like, switch teams.
You
You have to transfer like Rezon did.
Oh.
Yeah, we can't hear any of you that are not coming through here. We have to, like, remove this, and then it's awkward, and my hair gets all messed up. And yeah, no, we wouldn't want that. And badly in need. There's Dietrich in the center. Good pass ahead, broken up. Honestly, we don't know if it was a good pass. The light pole's in the way. So, Ashlyn, you're going to play Saturday, you and the women, against Frederick, a chance to win the women's first regional title, women's soccer first regional title since 2012.
Yes.
What are the thoughts going through your mind, and what's the mentality of the team right now?
Right now, we're really focused on working hard at practice. We just had a really good practice today, doing a lot of, hard technical things. I think we're trying to get our mentality there. You know, we beat Frederick once, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to go in super, you know,
Sure.
cocky, but we need to go in with, you know, positive vibes.
Yeah, 12th corner kick coming up for the Knights here. And just so that folks know out there, the reason the women were late for this game is because they did have practice. So,
Yep.
you know, not that they're not dedicated to their school.
We're just working hard. You know, putting in the work.
So it has been said on this broadcast by me that the game against Frederick a few weeks ago started off a little slow. Frederick played style of defense that there's a goal by Axa Hernandez.
That was a good hit.
And the Knights add the extra point.
Or
86-14, the time of that goal. And I don't even know if Hernandez has scored this year.
well,
Let's see.
I'm passing the mic on.
That is his
the
first
next
collegiate goal. Oh, Ashland's leaving us.
Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Ashland Hales is out. Mic drop. No, don't drop that mic. These are very expensive. Natalie Marks on. Nat, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Can I call you Nat?
Yes.
That's good, because I already did.
Okay.
So that's perfect. Works out well.
I also go by Marks.
So kind of the same question I was getting ready to ask Ashland. The game started off a little bit slow against Frederick the last time. They played a little bit of a type of style of defense that I think the team hadn't seen yet. But once they recognized that, they were able to expose them, and ultimately a 3-1 victory ensued. From a defensive side of things, because we do see you play up a little bit, but mostly on the defensive side, what is your mentality and the mentality of the rest of your crew going into the Frederick game?
I think it's all about shape. We are very focused on keeping our shape, and
Mhm.
we've been doing a lot of work on that. And judging by how we've been looking in practice, we're gonna kill it tomorrow. Well,
All right.
Sunday.
Well,
Saturday.
it's Saturday. It's okay. We understand. When athletes say tomorrow, they mean next game.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Every day's game day.
There you go. Centering pass from Madimba makes it all the way through. It'll be cleared off the sideline for a Knights throw-in. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this one. So Saturday, 12:30, right here at Harford Stadium. The Knights looking for their first regional title in 7 years. We mentioned kind of jokingly earlier that many on this team were in middle school the last time that happened. So if the Knights are able to get that regional championship, it would be the first in 7 years. It would be your 18th consecutive win. I mean, what type of emotions, would you guys be going through if you're able to pull that off?
Well,
Good save by Mulaney. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Pride and
Mhm.
just love for our teammates, pride in our teammates. And we've worked so hard, so it's not going to be disbelief, that's for sure.
All right. Well, we will be watching online the Harford broadcast. They'll have the broadcast on Saturday at 12:30. Keep an eye on harfordathletics.com for more information. Natalie Marks, thanks for joining us here tonight.
Thanks for having me.
And you're welcome. So just over a minute left in this one. I think they're passing on any more interviews. 1 minute left. There's the corner kick coming in. Header is over the crossbar. Michaela Boyle coming on with us. Michaela, how you feeling?
I'm all right, a little banged up.
Yeah, I mean, that happens in this sport.
Yeah.
So same question, I guess, I had for Marks a minute ago. If you guys pulled off Saturday, first championship in 7 years, 18th consecutive win. I mean, what are some of the emotions that you guys are feeling now, I guess, would be a good question. I mean, there'll be other emotions on Saturday if that happens, but what are you feeling now?
We're ready. We're just mentally preparing ourselves, working on the little things we need to work on when game time comes around. And once the game comes on Saturday, we'll be ready to go.
All right, we got 15 seconds left in this one, so in 5 seconds or less, I want you to summarize your team the best you can.
They're hardworking, dedicated. They're really just confident people on and off the ball. They're great to be around.
All right, well, there you have it. With seconds to spare, that'll end this game. Michaela Boyle, thanks for joining us on the broadcast.
Thank you for having me.
You got it. And those of you at home, we thank you for joining us all season long. We have appreciated your attendance on our broadcasts all year. From Harford Stadium here in Bel Air, Maryland, the Knights dispatched the Fighting Owls 7-1. They will go for their 8th consecutive Region 20 Division I title on Saturday against either Catonsville or Frederick. Until then, this is Rocco Jeppe for Kendra Carroll and Patrick Coonan saying so long. We thank you again. The final score, Knights 7, Fighting Owls 1.